we spoke lots with Abby and emailed quite a few times with Abby, just to get a feel for what would be most beneficial for her, how we could help her, but making sure that we also had this leadership theme through it so that she could learn and develop and understand the different styles, and we could support her once she was on placement. So it really is this two-way communication, because at the end of the day, we want the placement person to get the most benefit that they can and really understand what it is that they're looking to achieve.
I obviously have never been part of the dream placement before, so this is my first experience of it, but yeah, it worked really well. The Centre for Leadership events and Zoom meetings and everything were really good. The organisation behind everything was amazing, especially the days with all the students and all the employers, when there must have been, I don't know, 100 plus people on some of them, I think. She wasn't sure what she wants to study following sixth form, and she told us a few key areas she was interested in. So we tried to arrange meetings with people who work in those areas. She joined a lecture in the animal conservation, and she also met with a student who is on a zoology course. But then we also had her meeting various different people within the university. So she met the Vice-Chancellor, she met some people who work within the apprenticeships team.
She fed back on some of the things, the courses it had been on and how she found that, so that was interesting for us to find out. But we also encouraged Abby to explore on the placement, how perhaps leadership styles differ and what her thoughts were on that and how she might look to change that, particularly after she'd met with key people within the university here, how they'd had to change things and what they'd done. And we got her thoughts on things like that. We really saw a change in Abby during the process, and Caroline spent a lot more time than I did. I obviously worked on the programme with Caroline, but I was there at the beginning and the end of the day. But you could really see a change in Abby from the interview date to the first day to the last day of the placement. It's something that the university has always supported, and we find fantastic value in this. The young people of today are the future of tomorrow, and we really believe in that. And I think the University of Cumbria, we pride ourselves on, we know our students and we know the individuals. They're not just a number, our academics really know them. And so it's really important for us to work with the young people, to understand what the young people want in the future, to support those young people. So we really buy into this. There is a lot of work and a lot of planning and a lot of time commitment from quite a wide range of people, but we do that because we really feel this is beneficial for our young people and to help them in their futures. It would be nice to have a blended approach so that there is some time on campus where they can meet people and some time perhaps online as well, to give us a greater variety of the number of people and the number of experiences that they can have. I don't know what your thoughts are, Caroline.
Yeah, I would agree. I think video has worked well for this year, but the thought of living life through video for forever is not something that appeals to me, and I'd rather be seeing people back face to face. And I think a work experience dream placement, I think you'd get a lot more from it if you got the opportunity to meet people in person as well, just because it's a different kind of relationship. It's as good as video is, it's not the same dynamics as it is face to face.
Cumbria Future Leaders is an organisation which you may be familiar with because it's been set up as a hub, as a focus point for young people in Cumbria. Do you think it's important to have that sort of facility and have that sort of organisation to bring together all the various offerings for young people in Cumbria?
Yes, I think it is. It's that interface between the different areas. It brings it together. It allows you to get the young people involved and make sure that they're aware of the potential opportunities that are out there for them, and to encourage engagement as well. So again, another great product that are run by the Centre for Leadership Performance.
And when I was that age, as far as I'm aware, there was nothing like that around, and I was quite clueless about what I wanted to do, and to have that opportunity to be involved in something like that would have, I think, really helped me think more about what I wanted to do. And they all seemed to be more conscious of that and want to take on more opportunities and do everything they can to make their CV stand out against somebody else's. So I don't know if they do see it as yet another thing. I think they see it as yet another opportunity that they can get involved in.